Hello. Today, we will be looking for wild mushrooms in oak forests at about 700 meters above sea level in a middle forest in Bulgaria. It's raining a lot these days. Now I have discovered Boletus reticulatus, had up to 20 centimeters in diameter, hemispherical, then convex, plano-convex or flat, almost dry or sometimes slightly moist, especially on older fruiting bodies and in wet weather, usually finely to coarsely cracked. Colored almost uniformly in one color, light brown to brown, sometimes discolored to ochre, grayish ochre, or almost entirely white. Does not turn blue when scratched. Habitat deciduous or mixed forests. Forms a mycorrhiza with various deciduous trees, beech, chestnut, hazel, hornbeam, or linden oaks. A widespread species in Europe, probably more common in the south. One more Boletus aureus. And now the moment came when I found a huge edible mushroom. My favorite, chanterelles. Cap yellow to yellow-orange. But sometimes young specimens are somewhat paler. In dry weather the colors are also paler. At first convex and fleshy, with a folded edge, in mature fruiting bodies. They are distinctly funnel-shaped and have an upright, wavy edge. It can be of very different sizes, with habitat coniferous and beech forests in the mountains. Forms a mycorrhiza with various trees, including spruce, pine, fir and beech. It grows on soil, usually in groups, fruits in summer and autumn vix, a common species in its habitat. This year is quite rich in these mushrooms. There are plenty of them. Boletus mushrooms are one of the tastiest mushrooms. According to connoisseurs, they are in second place in taste and aroma after the unsurpassed truffles. Mushrooms require special preparation to reveal their full flavor and aroma. The fragrance of porcini mushrooms blends perfectly with roast beef or chicken, with stewed rabbit or lamb. To make a delicious dish or side dish from porcini mushrooms, always use only fresh mushrooms. Young mushrooms, no more than 7 centimeters high, are considered the most tender and tasty. This is one of my favorite mushrooms. Ammonite caseria. At first globular to ovoid, later hemispherical and finally flat, with a slightly pronounced hump, red, orange red, or golden yellow. The surface is mostly bare, smooth, dry and shiny, and in rare cases covered with large, ragged remnants of a general covering. The edges vary. Distinctly striated, d. Amazing specimens. If you know what kind of mushroom it is, you can share it in a comment. This is where it gets very interesting. The mushrooms literally went crazy after these rains. See how many mushrooms there were in one place. It is important that they are well cleaned of mud and dirt. Now I'm going to make a section of this species, because that's the way to tell what species the mushroom is. If you know, I'll be happy if you share in the comments. So in addition to teaching me, you'll also help my profile to develop. This specimen is quite old and I will leave it here in the forest. One more Amanita caesarea. Lamellae yellow, densely spaced and free from the stump. Stump cylindrical, at the base covered by the rest of the general covering vulva, with a ring. Yellow, above the ring. The stump is vertically grooved. Below it, the stump is smooth, height up to 12 centimeters, ring broad. Dangling, yellow, the up. It grows in deciduous forests and scrub. Usually in association with oaks and chestnuts, it prefers warm, dry and scorching places with sparser vegetation. It is found in the lowlands and mountains up to about 1,000 meters above sea level. Fruits from late spring to fall VX. Lol, look how many mushrooms have grown here, it's just unbelievable. This is already making me dizzy. That was all for today. Thank you for watching my adventure in the Bulgarian forests. I hope you found it interesting and useful. See you in the next video.